Smith. Speaking of people eliminating other people.
I'm Chris Shawn.
Here he comes. The man that attacked Archangel. When he attacked Archangel last week, he did a speak before our main event. With the enforcers of violence. And Warden. I have a great idea as to why Chris Shawn did what he did. I'm sure everybody knows exactly what that was about, because I'm sure nobody forgot the legendary run that Chris Shawn and Archangel had in UWF. An incredible run that left Chris Shawn with really nothing. I can't wait to hear what this guy has to say, because it's really bullshit around. I'm all for it. I fucking hate this place. I really do. Look around you, people. For the past year, you people have been fed the same damn thing over and over and over again. It's a cycle that won't break itself. A cycle that tends to be successful for absolutely no reason. And you see, ladies and gentlemen, once someone tries to do something new or step somewhere new, it doesn't work. Everybody stays in their own lane when they are defined in that position. And that has always been the problem here in ABWF, in ABW, in UWF. There has never been a real change. There has never been real change in either of these companies, and the past year has proven why. And I stand here surrounded by men who have suffered from this. Men who can't escape their forever spot that they're currently in. A hungry guy like Eddie X standing right there. Been through hell his whole life only to come here to make money, to take care of kids he's not even allowed to see. Bullstorm. A man who was supposed to be so much more, but was dropped dead in the middle of the road, left with nothing. Was led by Rebel Kid of the Enforcers of Violence, the original Enforcers of Violence. They didn't enforce shit, they didn't do shit. And that's because their leader was shit. And congratulations, Sport. Last week you did a hell of a job taking out that piece of shit, Awesome Marco. I applaud you, but please, Rebel Kid, if we must shake hands and go our separate ways, because I have certain things I need to get done, and you have certain things you need to get done. And that is that. We both beat Awesome Marco. Nonetheless, Rebel Kid was just never meant to be a leader. And even I thought I could try and make something, make do out of a group that was being shot off, killed off. Just another one of these factions that exist. And so far, that's been the case, and that's because, once again, opportunity hasn't struck. Because of one moment in the distant past, these two men once again suffer from the same problems they've suffered from since the day they walked in here. And that has always been my problem. A guy like Warden was never able to make his money. He was never able to be next to a champion, to advocate for a champion. He tried many a times. He tried. He played with controversy. He played with emotions. He did everything he could to make sure his legacy was memorable, to make sure something came with him, and nothing ever did. And here I stand, regretting every single decision I've ever made. Regretting ever wearing this gold vest and leading these men, because so far, I haven't done a damn thing to help them. And the whole point was to show what leading can do, what having a strong team can do for everybody. And I realized something. I realized I'm just like them. I'm not above them, I'm not beneath them, I am just like them. Because like them, having one shot to take tag team gold unsuccessfully put them in a forever spot that they never escaped from. And I, having one chance in the distant past to become the face of a brand, I tried everything I could. I spit blood, I had sweat, tears, everything, my soul, everything in me to try and stay on the mountain at all. And I couldn't do it. I never could do it. And ever since then, there was no room for the non-stop God. There was no room for me in the new big house. I never got another chance. I never got another opportunity, period. And you can blame me for it. Like I said, this goes and this happens to everybody. This is a problem within the company. I'm not here to be one of those rebels. I'm not here to speak for the company. I'm not here to speak on behalf of the boys in the back because I could give less of a shit about any of them. But the fact is everyone who has tried and failed once in their careers never were able to survive no matter how hard they tried. And people got people to blame. You can blame yourself, or you can blame the true problem. And I stand here today to tell you all why the non-stop God stopped. And it's all due to the devil. The devil's gonna drag you down, ladies and gentlemen, and that's exactly what Archangel did to me. Archangel, the one man that I could never beat, no matter how hard I tried. No matter what I did, no matter how strong I felt inside, there was no putting down the devil. And for a while I accepted that. For a while, I was content with that. And then I realized for a while, me being content with that was the reason why I never became a champion. Me sitting there and accepting the fact that the devil put me down was the reason I never got back up. And I stand here today finally realizing that my biggest issue was being content with those results. And I sit here not a happy man, not an ambitious man, a very angry and bitter person that has really solved the riddle that no one else wanted to solve. The key to the door to success that nobody wanted to pick up. Cold feet? Maybe. Fear? Maybe. But I had to do what I had to do. I have to finish this off right. I have to beat him. And it's not to become a world champion in the future. My time in that lane is far ahead of me. It's just to simply right my biggest wrong and move on with my damn life. You see, Archangel, what you gotta understand is what goes around comes back around. And what we've witnessed in the year of 2023 was a sudden change that nobody wanted to talk about. A sudden change that nobody had the balls to discuss, to bring up forth. But here I stand today, telling each and every one of you that Archangel ain't the devil anymore. Archangel succumbed to mortality. And it all started when Baskin beat your ass and took away that World Heavyweight Championship you used to hold. He took away everything from you, man. And you'll never be able to right that wrong, Archangel, because you were humanized and you lost your last chance at ever being a champion to Opie Smith. And that is that. And you can thank me for that. I apologize, Baskin. I don't mean to steal your material, but man, I just really wanted to rub it in your goddamn face. I just really wanted you to hear that, you son of a bitch. The funny thing is, no matter what he did, you still had your chance and you still did it. And that's what's not fair, is because you're Archangel, because you're the devil, because you're the undefeated UWF champion, all that shit, you never got your spot taken from you. And even now, losing to Opie, you would still have another opportunity. I'm sure you would, but I am here in your way to take it away from you. And these gentlemen sitting ringside will be my guests of honor in doing so. Because I may not be able to win another world championship because of you. I will make sure these two gentlemen become tag team champions. I will make sure that Eddie X feeds his kids. I will make sure that Bull Storm becomes the guy he was supposed to be. I will make sure these gentlemen get everything I said I would get for them. And in doing so, we need to make an impact. We need to do something big. Everybody needs to participate. And Archangel, I'm going to take advantage of your humanity. It's something you probably don't even understand. Your prophecy, your legacy, you don't have a grasp on any of that anymore. You never knew what your future would hold anymore. This whole year, was a whole big question mark for you, and you knew it. And you just didn't want to admit it. You wanted to stand there and hope for the best. And Archangel, everything that's coming to you is coming to you fast and quickly and soon, because I don't want to stand here and waste much more time. Archangel, I will finish what I have to finish. I will take advantage of your humanity and I will beat you. No, Archangel, I'm going to fucking kill you at Bloody Saturday, so that my soul can be freed, so that I can finish properly what I must do. Non-stop God, out.
Chris Shawn.
Holy shit. That was a manifesto. That was a manifesto. That was a manifesto. Well, last week, ladies and gentlemen, my God, he wants to do it. He wants to beat him.